well, I guess I can give broad strokes. I think just the completion of the arc. I mean, that's safe to say, right? That this movie does kind of provide kind of an ending to a lot of the
judges.
I'm
sorry, we can't accept that answer.
There is a 22 film tapestry. I'm gonna go. There's, he's been through so much, and specifically with...
Let's just talk about Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, really. Or just, as we should. Yeah, I don't know. There's been so many wonderful elements of working on this movie, and I'll echo what Chris said. Just truly, not to, it could seem like a safe answer or something, but really, honestly, the friendships and connections I've made over these 10 years now, it truly has become a family, and playing a character...
But you couldn't make it to Rudd's birthday last night?
Well, okay. Yeah, I didn't make it. I was exhausted. It was a long day yesterday. I'm sorry, Paul.
It's all right. I'm one of the newer guys.
Paul.
You had a birthday party?
I didn't. No, I didn't.
What? Did you go? Wait, did you go?
Yeah, I did because I said I would.
Did you go though?
That's right, Mr.
Okay.
Honor.
Hemi, did you make it?
Well, each time I've always wanted to do something different, and Thor Ragnarok was, for me, the biggest sort of shift tonally, and I came into Infinity War and was talking to the directors and said, look, I really want to continue with this newer version I've created, and they said, no, we've got an even newer version. And that was what I really appreciated in Infinity War and in this one again, and I obviously can't tell you about what that is.
No, it's some super cool stuff. I can't wait for people to see your stuff.
Thank you, man.
Good.
I don't know who I play with. I don't even know what my point is in this movie at all. I might just stop in for a quick sec and then leave.
Come on, quit underselling.
Don't
it was the
say
highlight
that.
Of your career.
You remember, it's the best thing I've ever done.
No,
When you meet Thor, it's in the trailer.
That's right.
Oh, that's in the trailer, of course.
You said that was your highlight.
You did say that was the highlight of your
I felt
career.
like that was tough to shoot. I felt like it was difficult.
Tough.
I remember you being very
just
difficult
anxiety,
that day.
Yes. We're all just like, relax. We're all
It's
human,
just Chris. It's just Chris.
I'm from Australia. Yeah, touch me, I'm real.
I shot this before Captain Marvel, so this was like, I think of it as the time when I was like getting, all around just trying to get sea legs.
Why'd you have to say legs? Why'd you do that? Right before my question. It was like you were trying to tee me up for something. No, this has been a very interesting ride and a lot of fun, and a lot of growth that these characters have, and still to be this many movies in and to still be changing and to still have new stuff to do. It's just been really exciting, fun.
I don't know if I can tell you that I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. We have a really great time together. We had really cool times. Like on Saturday and Sunday, I got to see everybody, spend some time with Scarlett. We did a lot of one-on-ones, and then also got to hang with Bree, and it was really, really cool.
They're not killing Spider-Man and then leaving Spider-Man dead. He's Spider-Man. It's impossible.
I can say nothing. It was pretty intense. I mean, there was a lot of overlapping that happened from Walking Dead into Black Panther, then Black Panther into Infinity, then back into Walking Dead, and then into Endgame. There was a lot of flow, let's say, between Michonne and Okoye over the course of the
So you wake up in the morning and go, okay, am I bald today or not?
I know, and the difference is quite stark. But yeah, kind of. There was one day I literally woke up and went and did Michonne, and I was Michonne until 11 p.m., and then I was picked up at 3 a.m. to go be Okoye all day. So
oh, really?
That was a special day.
And so then do you wear a wig when you're Michonne, and then you're, okay, I see. That's interesting.
And you just take the wig off when you're not Michonne.
Oh, I thought you said he got an Irish, what is it?
I did. They gave me an honorary, like an Irishman. I have a certification, and it's hanging on the wall in my house.
At your bar?
Yeah.
I haven't been to his bar. I've never been to his house. Where is our rap party? Honestly, where is the rap party? What's up with that?
They're really, I don't think it was the biggest rap party in the history of rap parties.
Not.
It was kind of...
I don't remember a rap party.
No? Maybe do a good after party for the premiere then. That's when you can...
Even that, we had to plan it ourselves.
Yeah.
These people just don't know how to plan, you know what I mean? I ended up having to take over that whole It's always like this.
Is it?
It's like herding cats. You can't. It's impossible.
Tough to
Like
do.
anybody want to go? Nobody. You guys want to eat after? It's impossible. I think I'm pretty good at keeping secrets.
Yeah.
Me too. I don't think I mean, I never said anything to anybody. I think even
We're no Mark Ruffalo.
the people that know us too know, I think, to just even quit asking.
Yeah, because
yeah.
we're like we just really locking.
But even like best friends wouldn't be like, you can tell me. And
yes,
you'd
I've
still
had
have to-
people try to get it out of me before, but I always tell people, you think you want to know, but you don't.
They never want to know.
You don't want to know, because
No.
if I tell you, you'll be bummed. Like, then you'll be like, wait, now I know? No.
Have you heard any mad ones?
Wait, I heard one the other day that was just so bizarre. Oh, God, what was it? It was like someone...
It's really tough to get past the butt one for me. That seems to me to... I don't know if you get weird, which I believe started in Ireland, didn't it?
I think it was something about Goose the
us,
cat.
yeah.
I think it was something about Goose the cat.
Oh.
That was like some weird fan theory about Goose the cat, and then I was like, what? This is...
It's kind of
putting
fun
a
to see
lot
all
of-
the theories that people have, and they think they've cracked something, and we, you know...
You need to sit back giggling like, no, you're way off.
You're way off. But...
we don't even know, actually.
Yeah.
We only get pages for like what we're shooting right then with the other actor. This is all, it's like shrouded in mystery even like for us.
Oh, wow.
It's kind of fun for us too, because you don't normally get to work on a movie and we haven't seen it, and that when we see it, we're going to be surprised, and in a way we're going to see it as audience members see it to a certain extent.
Sure.
It definitely takes its toll, you know. I mean, I've been doing it for 10 years now, and there's sort of it definitely gets familiar, and you learn the sort of the tricks and the sort of things that work and don't work. But eat a lot of food, lift a lot of weights, keep moving, stay busy. Yeah, yeah, it is what it is, but there's worse things I could have been paid to do over the years. Yeah, I mean, I sort of felt it on the first film more than ever, because we had to prove that, you know, that I was the fit for the character, and there was some sort of, you know, familiarity with the fans and this character, myself, for the comic books. So I remember being far more sort of nervous about it then. And then once we'd done it that first time, the second time, you know, I enjoyed the process. I enjoyed kind of staying fit, and I had a great amount of support and people around me to train me up and tell me what to eat right and what to eat and so on. But yeah, I mean, the pressure is, I think, as much on myself as my own kind of, you know, I know what I could have done more, or where I took shortcuts that didn't work, and more so than sort of the outside source. You know, I enjoy the fitness aspect to it. I was home and away for about 3.5 years, and I did about a week on Neighbours, actually, a couple of years before that, and you know, back then, even before I had been employed acting, was, you know, I had this sort of dream to come to Hollywood and work there, and to be a part of anything and work at all was the first sort of, you know, dream come true, I guess. But to be a part of something like this, and obviously at the time we had no idea what this was going to become, but as you say, you know, 10 years later, 22 films on, it, you know, just sort of to be a part of cinematic history in this sense, and in any way, shape or form, is incredible, you know. But also you know, the friendships we've all formed, and this film in particular had quite a nostalgic, you know, energy to it. We're constantly sort of reminiscing about when it all started and how we all got here, and you know, we didn't even know if we were going to make a second one or a second Avengers, and so yeah, it's sort of a bittersweet feeling to it all, but one that I'm going to cherish for the rest of my days. I'd play this character for as long as anyone let me. You know, as I said, I've loved it so much. But I think the culmination of this many characters and this sort of phase 3, as Marvel calls it, you know, you'll never have this sort of interaction with this many people again. And who knows what, you know, the future holds, and whether they do prequels or sequels or whatever. But so I had, I get my photos. I have this old film camera, and I get them developed regularly at this spot, and I have for years. And I was at the wedding, and I was one of the few people who was taking photos, and they said, "Oh, where are you going to get them developed?" I said, "It's fine. I got this little spot, and it's all good." And then they sent an email or the Dropbox to these photos to the wrong person, and this girl
put it up on her Instagram and said, "Hey, Chris, I've got your photos." And someone then told me, and I just ended up getting a hold of her number, or got her phone number, her contact, and called her up, and she couldn't have been kinder and said, "Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything with them, and they're safe." And so.